One of the other big stories tonight is just the number of people who've had to evacuate from their homes as these fires burn and remain unpredictable. The evacuation center is now open at the Spokane Convention Center. That's where we find KREM 2's Brandon T. Jones. Brandon, you were first live at Spokane Falls Community College, which was serving as an evacuation center. Now you're there at the convention center. Give us an update on kind of what you're seeing down there tonight.
Yeah, Mark, well, the people who were at Spokane Falls Community College, they have started to move and transfer over here to the Spokane Convention Center. So we've been seeing a consistent flow of people making their way over. They first transported all of the folks who may be in a wheelchair. There were several AMR ambulance vehicles that pulled up with people on stretchers. We talked to so many people here today, a lot of them, especially the older ones, the senior citizens, they're coming from rehab facilities or they're coming from healthcare facilities where this is basically not something they're dealing with on a regular basis. I mean, none of us experience something quite of this capacity, but when you think about some of those older folks who they need that medical attention or they need around the clock care, this is a long day for them. They're just trying to figure things out, trying to understand or maybe plan out their next move. So right now we're just kind of in the hallway as you lead up to this facility. It's just a lot of space here. So what a Red Cross wants to emphasize is that this is the resource for you. If you have been evacuated, if you've been displaced, please come here to the Spokane Convention Center. So again, we've just seen quite a bit of people. Nate, I want you to pan around. There's a gentleman out here standing right outside who's been holding this American flag just kind of as a sign of unity with all of these folks. And people are still pulling in. They had several STA buses just lined up outside of Spokane Falls Community College, busing people over here as well. So we're going to see people probably arriving for several hours as they make their way in as well. So we'll keep an eye out on all of the updates here that are happening right now. But again, can't emphasize enough, Spokane Convention Center, please come here. It sounds like we have some sound as well. We were able to interview a few individuals earlier today. We want to go ahead and toss to that sound really quick.
We'll offer them a place to sleep, we'll get them food and water, and just try to meet their immediate needs for comfort. The shelter's pretty busy. If people, they can bring pets. If they have a cage for their cat, or we're supposed to be getting some dog crates, but they can bring pets here per the facility.
Yeah, so I mean, this is a tough day. It's been a long one at that, but a small glimmer of light from at least my vantage point being at both of these different evacuation shelters today is you do see the best of humanity start to come out. People who, again, may have lost everything today in this fire, still trying to step up wherever they can, helping their neighbor, helping whatever individual might be next to them, helping them just find some sort of peace in this chaotic day. So again, we'll continue to talk with some of these folks who are here at the Spokane Convention Center and continue to keep you updated. But again, this is the resource if you've been displaced right here at the Spokane Convention Center. Mark, we'll toss it back to you in the studio.
Yeah, Brandon, it really is a remarkable scene to have the Spokane Convention Center in downtown Spokane right now serving as an evacuation center for all these fires.